Welcome, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, today we're back in Millennia, continuing our Let's Play series of Millennia as the Roman Empire. So, if you missed the first episode, I highly recommend you go check that out. Kind of see the setup of how we started this playthrough. But the long and short of it is, we've got a couple cities settled at this point, Roma and Mediolanum. We've got a lot of opportunity. We've got a decently sized military, but unfortunately down south here, close to us, is the Chinese nation. And so what we're going to try to do is see if there's a way that we can sneak down south here and maybe start an early war with China. Their main city, Hangzhou, is level 7 at this point, and it keeps growing like crazy. So it's only going to get harder and harder to take that city long term. It's going to be more and more heavily defended. And worst about that is that when we changed eras, they actually chose the raider dynamic for their nations. So they actually can spawn really high powerful or high value, high hit point, high attack value raider units for free with Warfare XP. So they took that national spirit when we went into the Bronze Age, unfortunately. So every time that we attack them, they're going to gain Warfare XP that they're going to in turn spend to get these very overpowered units. Seriously, if you guys haven't played this game, if you get the opportunity to choose the Raider National Spirit, do that sometime. It is crazy overpowered. Just how powerful they are, and you can snowball them. There's a lot of great videos out there from other content creators. I believe the Spiffing Brit did a video here recently, so I can link his video in the comments down below. But long and the short of it is that it's pretty broken, frankly, this dynamic. So we're gonna see what we can do here. We're about 4 turns away from discipline, so this is going to be huge for us. This is going to allow us to unlock spears, chariots, and the reinforcement power that we can use our warfare XP on, as well as forced march. So it also increases our army size, which frankly we're going to need if we're going to have any chance against the Chinese nation here. So let's go ahead and continue the playthrough, and I think first and foremost we have our scout here on the west, and what I'd like to do is to try to kind of scout back over here and see what's here. I think these units are in pretty good place at the moment. Mediolanum, we need 25 governmental XP to incorporate this town. We don't have that yet. Not a problem though. Let's check out Rome. So, I'm currently building palisade walls. I think I'm actually going to delay that. What we could really use are some more archers. So, we can queue up 2 units here, so we'll go ahead and do that. When we get to discipline, we'll be able to add more units to our armies, and so we can buff those up. So, we're looking pretty good too. Food needs in Rome, so we're growing pretty quickly. I would love to be able to do some farming or some mining, but we don't have the tech just yet, so we'll be on our way though. Alright. So, yeah, I mean, our war bands are fine in the Stone Age, but once we go up against their raiders, they're less than half the strength of those guys, and so we're going to need to be careful. And it looks like we have a barbarian warband here trying to sneak around. I don't know what they think they're going to do with this large army in front of them, but they're welcome to try. Alright, so we're gaining more governmental XP. We could use that to raise another tribal army, but I don't want to do that. What I'd like to do is see if we can continue down our tribal tree here. I want to unlock knowledge. That extra knowledge return is going to be very helpful. We're kind of falling behind in knowledge a little bit. Yeah, let's see what we looking like here, and let's go ahead and continue moving our scout. Interesting. Looks like China's already beat us over here. Oh wow, yeah, we're definitely falling behind in knowledge, so we definitely want to get that perk. They already have crossbows. which is crazy. Now, I don't know if that means they've unlocked that ability, or if they've simply attained it through meeting a tribal village. I don't know. I thought crossbows were only unlocked in the Iron Age. We're not there yet, so I'm a little curious how they have them already. All right. Well, it doesn't really matter. Well, that barb committed suicide on our unit. So, all right. Yeah, looking pretty interesting here. All right, we're very close. We'll just keep plugging away until we can get discipline here. And I think we'll be in a much better place to take on China at that point. I would be a little... Oh, we've met Cologne. Nice. I like some decent terrain over here, too. Pasture, sheep. What is this? Flax? Flax. And wine, grapes, cotton. Cool. Cool. Not bad, not bad. And we actually have enough exploration XP now to spawn another scout. You know, I think I'm going to do that. Having another scout could be pretty handy. Let's see what's over here, if anything. Alright, so we've got another archer ready to go here. We do have some warfare XP, and we have unlocked discipline. Excellent. So we've got spear units available, chariots. We can do reinforcements and force march as part of our special abilities. So that's pretty handy. Let's see what else. Mining looks interesting, but I think I really want to go back and pick up farming from the Age of Stone that we did never pick up. It's only 3 turns. We're going to want to get some farms going in these green tiles to expand our population. So I'm going to use 3 XP to upgrade. Yeah, might as well. Excellent. So, yeah, you can use XP. So we've got 7. Let's see if we can upgrade some more of these war bands. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, another tribal village. Excellent. Mysterious village. Small village looks very old. The people have settled atop ancient ruins holding secrets unknown to your people. Well, I mean, exploration's great, but I've got to take the governmental XP. That's huge. All right. So this is the question. Do we spend our governmental XP to get another settler, which could be pretty useful? This might be a good area for a harbor. We had a city here, harbor in here. We have access to grapes, this cattle, and the flax, as well as hills here for mining. So that's an option for sure. Alternatively, we could spend this and grab knowledge and maybe tribalism if we have enough points and close out our tree. I think, yeah. We could do that. It'll give us extra knowledge as well as the ability to change our government in the next era. Give us +10 innovation and +2 culture. And this is a tough one. We're gaining 3 per turn of Rome. No, I think early on, the expansion is worth it. So I don't know if this is the most optimal route. You guys let me know in the comments down below if you think that maybe we should focus more away from settler spam and more towards building out our government. I'm open to whatever. Like I said, this is the first real time playing Millennia, so I'm kind of learning this with you guys. Okay, let's see if we can... I hate that there's so much forest here. It's going to really slow down our exploration, but I'm really curious what's on that coastline. All right. All right, we'll just kind of get these guys ready. I guess. All right. Let's get our settler going. I don't know if that's the most optimal area for a town, but we'll find out. I kind of like it though. It looks pretty neat with that peninsula sticking out. I wish there was some more of that fish over here, but we do have access to these 3 resource tiles and some mining, which is pretty cool. All right. Have to wait till the next turn. Okay. How are we doing? Another 3 more turns. Now we do have a fair amount of improvement points saved up here, so I think it would probably behoove us to see if we can use some of that to maybe speed up production around the area. Yeah, we already have a clay pit. It's not going to let us add another. Now, Forester could be interesting. That would actually add some more production. We don't have mining yet. I do kind of like that. Yeah, so that's going to give us access to logs and give us 2 more production in Rome. So that's excellent. Excellent. Cool. I don't know if the logs give you a reduction to production for like ships or something, but I don't know. Well, whatever. Extra production is good. We shaved the turn off of that unit, so that's good as we continue to build our forces for the war against China. And it looks like the last turn they did sneak in another settlement here. So we're going to need to strike them sooner than later. Let's go ahead and start moving our units down. I think that would be a good idea. What I'm hoping that we can do is to maybe sneak in kind of the east part of their settlement and see if we can get around them. Oh, there's another goody tribal village up there. Perfect. All right, so I wish I had more Spartans, but it's gonna have to do. Let's check out China here. Yeah, so our power is a little lacking, but we're human players, so I'm not too worried. Looks like is this China as well? Maybe. Yeah, looks like they have another settlement down here. My golly. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we're going to deal with them here soon. So let's go ahead and plop our city down here. Ravenna. Awesome. I was kind of hoping that it would create roads to Rome. I think it's supposed to if in a certain amount of tiles. I don't know what that is, though. Maybe there's a way to add roads. Probably when we get a... Actually... Oh, yeah, we could create a town. To pick up these other tiles here. But I think... yeah, I think I've got to spawn some Spartans. These guys are going to be eminently useful. Yeah, I wish I had more warfare XP. Unfortunately, I don't. Yeah, I'm going to save up for the knowledge. Excellent. Yeah, I don't think there's probably any value probably in recruiting more units at the moment. Okay. How are we doing on units? Let's go ahead and add a Spartan in there. All right, we're getting a little slower start to this war, but I want to get our rating a little bit closer to them. The village is built around a large stone monolith. Its etchings and carvings tell complex stories in unknown language. It's very significant to the village people. So we can take knowledge or culture. Yeah, that's interesting. Boy. You know, I think as much as I'd like to choose knowledge, I think I'm going to go with culture. Yeah, it's probably not the right move, but I want to get a town over here in Ravenna to pick up these extra luxury tiles sooner than later. So we can build a plantation. Excellent. So let's... Oh, that's right. We haven't incorporated Ravenna yet. Dang it. Keep forgetting about that. Can we... We already have ships, fishing boats. We can't... Yeah. Alright, well that's fine. We'll just save our improvement points. It's not a big deal. Alright. Put eyes on them. Level 9. That's insane. Alright. So we have Farby now. Perfect. Let's choose our next tech. I'm going to go with mining. We've got a ton of hills around us, so that's going to be very useful. Alright, so what next to build in Rome? Encampment for 9. They give us extra warfare XP. That's kind of what we're lacking at the moment. Yeah. Quite a few turns, but it'll be useful long term. These guys have no range. Alright. Who are these guys? Just spearmen? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that. Alright. Well, let's see if we can do something here. Seriously? Where did you guys come from? Alright. Let's raise the tribal army. Man. I hate to do that. Yeah. Prefer to spend it on those guys. We can probably hold the city. They have to cross a river here. I think we'll probably be alright. What are we looking at? Okay, so we can add the archer to these guys here. That's fine. Alright. Let's get this war kicked off. It's pretty close. Okay, alright. A little nervous here. A little nervous, if I'm being honest. Alright, next. You guys guard. Okay, it looks like we did hold Mediolanum here. Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't even close. That's funny. Okay. Let's see if we can take this town. Alright, we're really close. Took significant damage to our warbands. That's okay. I'd be curious to know what you guys think about these combat videos that pop up for every combat. If you love them, you hate them, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, we did take the town, grab some wealth. I like it. Nice. Yeah, so they already have a leader and some spear defense waiting for those raiders to pop up. I'm going to use the reinforcement option here and heal these guys up. Yeah, if you want to waste time chasing this guy down, that would be fine with me. I have some raider warbands over there, so I'm a little scared of those guys. Of course, they have wall defenses. That's lovely. So I can raise an improvement. I don't think it's going to really help us. Oh. Okay, so the Blood Age Crisis grows stronger. So, yeah, so this is interesting. So, currently where we're moving is Greece is moving us towards the Iron Age at the moment. Okay, so that's the normal historical age. However, with the warfare that we're engaged in, and we're killing units, that's adding to the possibility that we may move into the Age of Blood. So, which is like an alternative path. So this is the normal historical age. The Age of Blood effectively is, well, it's the crisis age, and so everybody is at war with everyone else automatically in the whole map. It's a little crazy. So it looks like right now, we need 3 more units to be slain to potentially put us into a crisis age. So hopefully we don't move into that, although there's some benefits certainly to moving into any age. Yeah, we didn't generate enough. That's okay. That's fine. Wondering if I can... Oh. All goody hut. They want to offer peace. No, I think we want to continue this war. We've almost taken the city. Now, unfortunately, they do have raider warbands in the city. Actually very well defended. I'm a little scared about that. Okay, we can't use that. So if we move you back, we can heal you guys up. That's awesome. Okay. They've rebuilt their walls, so that's lovely. Yeah, those raider warbands are insane. Oh, we're so close. Oh gosh. Blood Age's crisis is imminent. If you kill any more non-Barians units, you'll be forcing the Blood Age. Well, we wouldn't want that now, would we? Or would we? What's wrong, China? A little scared about the Blood Age? I was hoping to draw those units away with that scout, but they're not taking the bait, so we'll just continue down. Small village. Scouts encounter a small settlement. People seem friendly. So we could take government XP or diplomacy XP. 100% of the government. And I'm going to use that to grab this extra knowledge. Now I think they're going to yeah, that's what I thought. They rebuilt their walls in one turn, which I'm not really sure. And they built another town. I'm not really sure how that works. Well, let's just pretend that it's not overpowered. I love how their leader is just like a giant. What is that? Oh, it's upon us, the Blood Age. Unfortunately, well, actually, fortunately, locked, Crisis Age. So I'm not really sure what's happening here. So we can't research the Iron Age because we're locked out of that because we've killed enough units. Now it's going to force us into the Crisis Age. But Greece is going to push us into the Iron Age in 3 turns. So I'm not really sure what that's about. So I don't know. I actually don't know where we're going to end up on this thing. You have to take a lot of units to take a city. Okay. Oh, excellent. All right, we've taken their capital. 5 population killed, 100 wealth looted from the population, 75, 20 chaos. Oh my. All right, let's see if they'd be willing to go for peace. Can I? You can. Interesting. Okay. Nice. Get you guys healed up. Come down here. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's see here. China. Oh my goodness, this is a bad place to be. What are you guys doing with all your forces over here? Ridiculous. And we lost another scout. Ah, that sucks. We did take their settlement here, so I do consider that a big win. Let's see. See what they've got here. They got an Akamba, work camp, food, dolmen. Like, wow, they just literally built everything. It's going to be a great city once we incorporate it. Oh, we didn't actually lose that scout. I was incorrect. Let's use some exploration XP to heal him up. Oh, wow. Okay. I actually didn't expect that. They accepted our peace offer. Fantastic. Now, they do have another settlement here, which is unfortunate. I would have preferred to take that as well, but they have a ton of Raider warbands, and we're just not, frankly, strong enough, I think, to continue this war. I took pretty much everything we had to take the capital. They do seemingly have a settlement down here as well. I don't understand the logic of that. It's possible that it was a free city like Cologne, and they came down here and took it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. All right, so let's see what we've got here. We can unlock our final innovation for our tribal tree here. So this is going to give us access to new governmental types when we enter the new age. Yes. I'm glad it's actually reminding me. I was forgetting to use our improvement points here, like, a lot. Well, I had a war to fight, so, you know, things happen. How many points do we have? 42. Let's build a mine. Okay. So that is going to give us copper and more production. And I do like the stone cutter. Yeah, there's stone here. Let's get a stone cutter going as well. Yeah, Rome's production is going to skyrocket after this. So what are we sitting at here? All right, 7 production? Yeah. So I don't know if that's including the new tiles or not. Stone cutter. Okay, so the stone cutter gives us access to, takes limestone or marble and cuts it. We don't have either one of those. We do have limestone marble down here. And we could get a... There's more barbs down here as well. Yeah, well, let's see what we can do in the next turn here. So, that's right. So, we did get mining unlocked. So again, we were able to build a quarry and a stone cutter, and then you also have access to this pioneer unit, which is kind of interesting. All right, so what are we going to be picking up next? Community, belief, officials. Yeah, I don't think we're going to need too many envoys, especially if we're going to be moving into a crisis age. I'm thinking, I do like the idea of getting shipbuilding here. It would allow us to build more utility ships so we could get more of that fish locked on line. And then we might be able to start exploring the coastline with some galleys. Okay. All right, so we are currently at peace. Excellent. All right, so continue to heal up our units. So this pioneer unit is kind of interesting. So effectively, you can use them to set up an outpost beyond your borders to grab resources that you couldn't otherwise grab. I really like the idea of putting an outpost down here and grabbing this marble, and this rice is all right. But what I want to do, actually, let's move these guys over there. I want to take care of these barbs. All right, so continue to move down. Another minor city. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen. So it says that, again, in 2 turns we should enter the Age of Iron, but it made it sound like we had no choice but to go to the Age of Blood, so I'm not really sure what's happening. All right, send you down south here. What is this? What is this? They set up an outpost between two of our cities. What is this? What is this? Ridiculous. The Gaul. That's right. We humbled them before, we'll humble them again. I don't know. I don't want to move them down any further south until we have a better understanding where the heck that Barb unit went. Yeah, so I'm getting the distinct feeling that we're the only two players on this continent. They have a lot of units, like a lot of units, and they're all away from their territory, and they're just exploring. Now, if we do move into an Age of Blood, that may not be the worst thing. We'd be well positioned to come down here and take this city, I think. All right, let's see. Greece. Okay, Age of Iron, in the Iron Age. So you can see here mines improvements are 20% less during the Age of Iron. The growth rate is increased, and then you get some new governmental options unlocked. So that's cool. Too close to our borders. Well, you put your borders literally in between my two cities, so I don't really care what you think. All right, so we've got 3 more turns on shipbuilding, and then, yeah, so we don't actually have to worry about the Crisis Age anymore, apparently. We'll be able to hop down here and choose the Iron Age after that. So we're falling a little behind on research, but I'm liking ordinarily where we are here, actually. So oh, this is very interesting. There is a wreath here. Let's see if we can grab our explorer here. Let's see if we can get up there and explore that before the Chinese does, and then we get a perk. We should be able to take him. I'd like to get slightly better units, but that's okay. They're working for now. Excellent. Victory. Okay, so I want to... Oh, there's olives here too. I wonder what the range on the outpost is. All right. Let's go down here and kind of do some fog busting. Yeah, Barb is just not going to leave him alone. All right, so Rome's production has definitely skyrocketed. So yeah, that didn't. Oh wow, that didn't include it. So yeah, we're getting 2 from the tribal governmental buff, 4 from overflow, and 5 from goods consumed. So went from a 7 to an 11 production, which is pretty awesome. I just don't even know. Do you even need palisades? Could grab the meeting hall for extra diplomacy. The work camp for extra production. It may not be the worst idea. How are we doing on food? We're at 134. The food stockpile. It adds 3 food. That might actually not be a terrible idea. That would bump up our food production here, which would increase our growth rate. And we're not currently under threat of being invaded by anyone, so I think we're probably in a decent place. What I want to do is I want to save up our governmental XP if we can and start incorporating these towns, so like Mediolanum, Ravenna, and now Hangzhou. So you need 25 governmental XP to do that. So we definitely need to save up a little bit. Alright, let's have you guys guard. Okay, lost chariot. A lost chariot unit has lost their steeds spooked by wild animals. So we could grab a chariot for free. We could get warfare XP. Or we could kill them. We get 30 warfare XP and 5 chaos. Well, our chaos is getting a little high. I don't think we want that. If that continues to fill, we'll have some pretty negative debuffs that'll come because of that. Yeah, why not? We'll get a chariot. I don't know how useful they are. 16, 12, 50. Reasonable. A little outdated at this point. Have you guys heal up. So if I come down here... Yeah, I wish I knew... Territory is empty. Yeah, I just don't know the best place to put the outpost. I guess on this hill, if it'll let me. Don't know if it will. Yeah, let's continue to move over there. I want you to do some fog busting down here. Need to continue to explore around. I'm really curious if we are the only we're only 2 factions on this continent or not. And we've unlocked some culture points here. Now we could choose Eureka and kind of help us rush into the Iron Age. But you know, I'm honestly okay by delaying that a little bit. Yeah, let's pick up a town here. Let's see if we can grab at least this cattle. Excellent. Oh, and so we have Ostia. Excellent, and it actually did create that road network now to Roma, so that's cool. Okay, so let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, we can't afford really anything else at the moment. It's fine. Oh, China's declaring hostilities again. It's not a full declaration of war, just that basically telling us they don't like us very much at all. That's okay though. We are in a better place to defend than we were last time, actually. So I think we'll be all right. Having said that, yeah, we got one more turn on the food stockpile, and we'll get some more archers going. Is there anyone else that needs to be upgraded? No. No. Okay. All right. That's fair enough. Of course, with hostilities, you can be attacked in neutral territory. So I'm kind of hoping that we could skirt around these Chinese units here and not get attacked. That'd be great. Let's see if we can get to that reef. Oh, we bet Egypt. Okay, well, that's surprising. I thought we were the only 2 factions on this continent. Where did we meet them? Curious. Jeez, so many barbs. Are they down south? Where in the heck did we meet them? I have no idea. I was just looking. That peninsula would be a crazy fish village, fish town. We call it Fish Town. Maybe in the future. All right. Continue to. We can actually load on transports now. That's cool. Excellent. It looks like we can actually build our outpost here, so let's go ahead and do that. Cool. It's got a bigger range on it than I thought, so we did pick up the rice and the marble. So the marble will be now fed into Rome. It may take a turn or two for that to happen, but we'll get access to marble, then we can create blocks. So that increases our production again. So I do like these supply chains that they have in this game. It's a pretty cool concept. Okay, so the Chinese are definitely... Yeah, they're definitely warmongering, so they're definitely making inroads. I think they're going to try to take their city back. It's quite possible. We do have quite a few forces, though, so I'm not too worried about it, honestly. Ah, jeez. You're not going to let me over, are you? 100. Wow. Got a spear leader, 2 spears. Got a crazy forces. 387. So yeah, they've really rebuilt their military, so they've been focusing on that. That's fine. Hey, Egypt. Would you guys go for open borders? I don't know where your borders are, but let's open them. All right, shipbuilding's done. All right, let's get to the Iron Age. We're a little behind, but, you know, honestly, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Because Rome is just getting crazy powerful for production, so let's get a... Well... I was considering another archer, but that's fine. I actually think we're fine. Let's get a galley going here. And yes, I was right. So the food stockpile did add 3 food. So it did bump up a little bit here. We were at like 135, and now it's moving up to 159. It needs 129 base. So, you know, what you'll find is that early game, the needs of your citizens are pretty small, so they need food, they need housing. Later on in the other eras, it's going to get far more complex, but it is what it is. So let's see what we've got here. It looks like we can actually... Oh, we can't because I haven't incorporated them. I keep closing off that for some silly reason. Can I get a fishing boat? I can't. This is another hill here for more production. I could get a quarry. So what's the difference between a quarry? Which stone is extracted and hauled away? That might not be the worst thing, since we have the stone cutter. Okay. Yeah, so let's check that out. Okay. Actually, so we've gone out of the red now, so we... yeah, so the stone cutter has limestone or marble and can create blocks. So we've just added 2 extra production already to the production of the city. That's huge. Cool. Open borders rejected. Typical. Typical. And they've destroyed... Nope. They did not. That was close. Oh my goodness. There's just so many. I have to go back. Move these guys up. Sad. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any upgrades. It's fine. Alright, I want to save up the governmental XP because we want to start incorporating these towns. Well, that's just rude. Just scouting around, not hurting you guys at all. Okay. All right. Heading down. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So our chaos meter continued to grow, basically from the wars, continues to grow and feed on itself. And so what happens if it gets 100%, then you can get these chaos events that pop up, which are always bad. I thought maybe we'd have enough money to pay it off, but that's not the case. So it says the scouts from Rome have lost their way and never returned. So that sucks. It could have been worse, but effectively, the scout that was here, yeah, we lost him. So, yeah, that really sucks. You got to be really careful of that chaos meter here. So you got to be really careful when you go to war, how much chaos you're generating, so on and so forth, because those negative events are really nasty. Ooh, looks like another tribal village. All right, you guys just guard. That's fine. Yeah, we're really close. Excellent. So we do... Oh, no, I want the galley. We do have a galley now. Start exploring around. I don't know if there's like an auto-explore button. That would be pretty handy, devs, if that's not included in this. Something that I really like with Civ is that you can put these exploration units on auto-explore. Alright, so Lost Spear. A Lost Spear unit is scattered around a recent battle. So we can grab an extra unit. We can grab some Warfare XP, or we can attack them and get a ton of Warfare XP and more Chaos. So we don't want any more Chaos. We've got plenty of that. I don't think I need any more Spear units. I'm going to take the Warfare XP. Yeah, that's fine. Excellent. So now that we have Warfare XP, we can continue to go down our warrior tree here. Conditioning, plus 50 defense, well, fortified. That would be pretty handy if they attack us. Capital fortification zones. Okay, so 120% towards your health of your units. And shield phalanx, plus 6 defense. I think I'll just take the base defense for all the units. Alright, so Rome is done. With the galley. I'm running out of things that I actually need. Work camp, I mean, there's only 5 turns, and we're just basically kind of snowballing production at this point, so I think that's a good idea. And one more turn until we grow. Alright, so... Alright, and one more turn, and we'll start incorporating some towns. Alright, continue going down the coast here. Nothing. That's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and incorporate Medial on them. So now this is a full-on settlement that we can use just like Rome. Alright, so let's go in and see what we want to build here. You know, I'm thinking maybe picking up these palisade walls. It's the closest to... We've already had a barb problem in the past. There's a outpost here. And I prefer to try to stop them in this kind of general area before they get anywhere close to Rome. So, yeah, it's not the worst idea, I think. Looks fine. Our borders did expand out with Rome, so we could pick up another fishing boat and add to our growth, which is not a... Yeah, so effectively we need some housing and we need some food, so we're going to have to sort that out here. Let's see if we can build some dwellings. This will add to our housing. Okay. Okay, so that fixed our housing problem. Yeah, we don't have enough for the fishing boat, but that's okay. That was the biggest need at the moment. I'm thinking that it might be worth an idea. Possibly. I mean, we're gonna have to go to war with China again. It's you know, it's unavoidable. They're warmongering like crazy, and so they're just going to keep coming at us. So what we're going to want to do is to strike this city as quickly as possible. And I don't know if the outposts flip automatically if we take them out. They may have another city down here. I think they do, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why you would separate your settlements like that. That's crazy. I don't know. That's the AI for you, I guess. That's fine. Okay. So just keep moving down the coast here. I'm just kind of curious to see what the outline of our continent looks like precisely. You guys can just get comfortable. Okay. Remind me, Rome. So we're camped 2 turns. That's fine. 2 more turns and we entered the Iron Age. Yeah, so war is inevitable, so we're going to start preparing for that. And this time it's just going to be a war to end all wars. We're not going to peace out with the Chinese at the next war, so knock them out. Alright, keep scouting down. Looking for goody huts and all their kinds of treasures. How's the government? So we're gaining 3 from Rome. I think there's a building that would increase our governmental XP. Is it the town center? It is. I want to queue it up. Okay, there we go. So it's shift click. I thought it was control click. That's fine. Alright, so we want to increase our governmental XP. That way we can get Ravenna locked on as well. Hey, look at that. We might be we might be late to the party, but we finally made it to the Iron Age. New domain, the arts, new governments, and gold and iron. Cool. Alright, so we do have a new form of government is available. So we can choose... so we can select new government via the Peaceful Revolution cultural power or the Violent Revolution governmental domain power. So I'm not really sure about the cultural power. I guess it must be in here. So in 4 turns, we'll have enough points saved up that we can choose a Peaceful Revolution. Alternatively, you could do a Violent Revolution, but I don't like that. It's going to add to our chaos. So we're continuing to produce 6 per turn. I'm not really sure how to get rid of that, or if it's just going to continue to build chaos. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to mitigate that. I'm not really sure. Okay, well, I think that's a pretty good place to leave it for today. I think we're in a pretty good position the next episode to focus on knocking the Chinese player out of the game here. They only seemingly have 2 settlements left. So we're going to focus on that, and it's going to leave a ton of territory wide open for expansion. I don't see any other players. I know Egypt's around here somewhere, maybe in the south, but I haven't seen any indication. So if we get our governmental XP up, we'll be able to start doing settler spam. And I think we can go and claim a lot of this land after we knock China out unperturbed. So I think we'll be set up pretty darn well for the next stage. And of course, we'll be increasing our knowledge uptake as well, so that we're not falling behind like we did in this last stage. But a lot of possibilities in the future, so I think we're looking all right. So, hey, again, appreciate everybody tuning in today. I appreciate a like if you like what I'm doing, and if you feel very generous today, consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel. So I'll be back with you soon with some more Millennia content. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.